Hey guys, this is Neon Nezzy back again with another MMEG video. Today we are going to be looking at how to farm efficiently in regard to achievements, and we're going to take a look at the Frost Shogun. So first of all, let's get into the tips for farming. What I mean by that is, guys, farming efficiently and farming efficiently with respect to achievements is different, because with achievements it's really like you need to kill this many units here. I'll show you guys, alright? Missions over here are that you need to kill this many arcane birds, or win with this many creatures, or kill this many furies, right? You go to number 4, same thing, just a different achievement, you know, like kill 50 fox spirits, kill 50 centaurs. Here it's win 25 consecutive battles in the fire maze, do this, do that. So basically it's just, you guys will get those achievements as you guys progress, and they aren't the best, but as time passes, guys, here, let's just go back for a second. Like, as you get better and better, the rewards themselves get better. Over here, we're getting 300 seals and 1 epic soul stone. Like, over here, we are getting a ton of fragments and even a large chest towards the end. So all of them, like micro game, it looks really small. But if you consider all of them, like, you guys will be getting multiple achievements at once, because when you do one round, you'll be killing not just a bunch of furies, you'll be killing a lot of, you'll be killing everything on the map, right? That's how you win the stage. So basically what I'm saying is that be smart about it. Even if you guys can do wastelands, start off with floating islands, do that for like a week, get the achievements from floating islands, and then go into ice caves, do that for a week, go into volcano. And basically all you guys are going to do, I'm not sure if I said this already, but all you guys are going to do is basically this, right? Like, you guys are going to take you're gonna take 1 farmer and 3 fodder to be. So just be smart about it. I mean, it's really something really small, and honestly, like, it just hit me today because I was doing floating islands, and then I was like, oh wait, maybe my Kitsune can solo Mystic Forest. So I just took him to Mystic Forest, and as I was doing, I just got like a bunch of achievements, got a lot of goodies. I mean, nothing like game changing, but like a fragment here, a fragment there. Towards the end, it's so big, especially if you're free to play, guys. So get on it now and start farming efficiently in regard to missions. So with that being said, let's move on to the Frost Shogun. Just got him in our most recent summoning session. One more advice to you guys. If you guys aren't using a unit or don't have the glyphs for that unit yet, do not 5-star him. The reason why my Serene Justicar is 5 stars is because I thought he scaled off of HP, when clearly he scales off of defense, because it says here increase based on own defense. And so now he's over here with like an incomplete set, and I'm just here thinking, why did I put my glyphs and why did I put my time and energy into this unit? Because I don't have the glyphs for him, and I really can't use him until I get the proper glyphs for him. Just an absolute waste. So be careful, guys. I did a 5-star my Kitsune just to make him a little bit tankier, and he is pretty useful. So let's see how much time we've been taking. All right, so far we're only 3 minutes into the game. Let's go ahead into a glyph dungeon. All right, and let's talk about the Frost Shogun. What is going on right now? All right, I have no idea what I'm clicking on. Hold on. All right, we're back. All right, so he is pretty darn good. I'm currently using him with this team. I know a lot of people might have their they might not really think that this is a great team, and honestly it's not particularly fast. All right, here we can time it right now. Video is currently at what, 4 minutes and let's call it 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So they start now. His third skill, guys, has a paralyze for 1 turn, and the other icon that you guys saw was the increase in damage taken, or sorry, increase in chance of receiving a critical hit. So honestly, you can have, as long as you're running him with your other attackers, you can have them at like 70% crit rate, because when he puts that debuff on of the crit rate, it actually is a 30% chance increase of receiving a critical hit. So that basically 70 plus 30 is equal to 100%. So he's super good for that reason. He kind of like a crit rate buff, a bit less reliable because debuffs always have to go through the resistance check. His second skill is he attacks all units, all right, and it says that he will reduce one of the enemy's turn bars by 30%. That is not true. He will actually reduce multiple enemies' turn bars by 30%, all right? At least that's what he has been doing, unless I've just been blind this entire time. And then his first skill, guys, very interesting evolutions, both of them. One of them, the one that I did not get, was that, let's say right now I click on the giant, right? One of the skill evolutions is that, let's say I click on the giant, there is a 60% chance that I will not hit the giant, but rather hit the other enemy. So at this point, I would hit the two blue sentinels, or whatever they're called, on the sides. That's basically it. So you have a chance of doing AoE damage to everybody but the target you selected, which can be great for farming purposes, but for PvP and PvE, guys, it's really not. I mean, in my opinion, the skill that I got is definitely the better one, simply because it's actually a 60% chance to proc an additional turn, which is crazy, guys, because let's say I go first, right, and my skill 4 has a 4-turn cooldown. I go ahead, use it, so now I need to move 3 more times before I can use my skill, right? Well, I move the second time, I do my turn bar decrease, and then I still need to move 2 more times. I do an auto attack, proc an additional turn, do an auto attack again, and if I proc again, I basically have my paralyze up again. It is absolutely crazy. I don't want to slow this run down by trying to, like, mess with it, but it's really not a speed team, but it is very reliable. And we're going to do some arena, so hopefully we can see some procs. What we really have to see is my Fire Diva detonating these poisons, because that's how this team really is really going to be speedy. My Kitsune doesn't really do a lot of damage. He's kind of just here for the crowd control. So turn bar lowered right there. We reduce the boss and the other Sphinx, I think it's called. Or what's that? It's not a Jinn. I think it's a Sphinx. So anyway, the best part about this boss and why it's the easiest boss to take down is if you guys have a ton of buffs, like, I don't know, defense buffs, elemental king buffs, it's super easy to keep the boss in check because he does single target damage, and you guys can just, the AI will automatically focus their heals on the unit that's under distress, right? So right here, that run took me about 3.5 minutes. Not the best, and not the best glyph either, so let's just sell that. Not a speed team, but pretty reliable, and it's just cool to see them do damage. Okay, so let's go into Arena. Let me just show you guys my glyphs really quick. You guys can glyph him in a number of ways, but he wings into accuracy, so I really don't think he needs precision or accuracy on the bottom 2 glyphs. He is, for me, on Lifesteal Frenzy for autoing. If you guys have or are planning to run a team with just all damage dealers and no healers, you guys are going to need to have your damage dealers on Lifesteal, because then they will sustain themselves as they do damage. Because the enemy might move like once or twice, and you want to basically be at as high health as you can when you're fighting the boss. So he's on speed. I always go double speed. Crit damage, crit rate, attack. This over here could definitely be better. It's just a filler in for right now. His final stats put him at, I think in the end he might be around like 2800 or 2900 attack with 3000-ish HP, so maybe like 9000 HP in total. He has 154 speed, which was actually a lot faster, but I swapped out a few glyphs, gave him lower speed but higher damage basically. Crit rate is at 64%. I really want my yellow glyph to be replaced with a purple glyph that has at least 6% crit rate to make that 70% crit rate. And critical damage, I hope it gets to at least about like 230 or 250 would be great, but I don't think that's going to happen for some time now. So let's go to Arena. Crap, we might have to refresh a lot because I actually dropped rank. No, okay, here. Let's make this fair by only taking in these 3 units, okay? We're gonna take in these 3 units. You know what? Actually, we're gonna kill everything here with just my Shogun, all right? Right. We're not gonna do any damage. Should I have brought? Nah, it's all good. So generally, what's gonna happen is that my Hierophant is gonna move first. Let's just hit this bird. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead and paralyze. So again, not a lot of damage, but definitely paralyze something. Okay. There we got the elemental shields. Now, okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Okay, try to lower their turn bars, which you guys just saw there. We saw the turn bar lowered icon come up on actually all 4 enemies. So really, really good when it comes to crowd control. Now we're going to go here again. We're going to stun them again. Let's just mute. It doesn't really matter. Let's just heal. I should have healed the other wing. Whatever. Give this one attack bar. Now watch this. All right. Please proc. Please proc. Hello. Look, additional turn, right? So now we have Winter Seal up, so we go ahead, Winter Seal, lower their turn bar, and they're all basically still stunned. We go ahead, reduce cooldown, go ahead, actually just lower their turn bar. Turn bar lowered, give ourselves turn bar again. Like, if you guys have this guy, he can literally be a CC train as long as you have somebody to do one of 2 things. Either do like attack bar increases or just lure the lower the turn bar of your enemies. This is actually super fun if I think about it. Alright, so now let's try to find one more opponent for today. But let's try to find the strongest person possible. Might have to spend a few seals here. I don't think there's anybody worthy on my login. Nope. Somebody with 4 units, like 4 strong. These aren't really strong. Actually, kind of crap. And they're all stuck at like 1,000, so you kind of know that they're not very active. Level 32. Level 45 with just 1 unit. Oh, that would have been fun to try out, and now oh, good lord. Somebody have the balls to put up a decent. Jesus, this is just, oh my god. Alright, this is just not working out. Oh my god, I'm wasting a lot of seals here for the purpose of the video. Double. Wow, that guy had 2 of those. Screw this shit. Oh my god. Just give me one proper opponent. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. No, I don't want to start that. Oh my god. Like, you guys know that I would actually hit all these units, right? Or hit all these people. I'm just skipping because, holy cow. Oh my god. Does no one have the balls anymore? Okay. Alright, this guy is actually pretty decent. Holy cow, that took forever. Alright. Let me think about this. Let's make it being a little interesting. Alright, let's go. Unless his succubus just managed to crit everything, we should win. Wow, they're actually pretty fast. Alright, so we have to use this. Turn bar refill. Let's go ahead and stun. Paralyze. Alright, we stunned everybody. Reduce cooldowns. They move. We don't need to really move. We don't need to give anybody turn, but let's go ahead and mute you. Okay, let's lower people's turn bar. That thing is still paralyzed. Nothing's moving anytime soon. We're going to go ahead and stun again. Alright, auto this out. Alright, so that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any requests or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys have any questions, any at all, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys like my content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And until the next time, guys, Neon out.